came to this meeting. I mean, it was downtown, and we had it at the World Trade Center or someplace. We stayed some rinky-dink hotel. And then it expanded out here to...
Actually, the group meeting started with around 100 participants.
Yeah, before I
in
got...
1990, after you visit China.
Right, I was in China in 87.
87.
Well, I was in China in the early 80s, when on the streets there were nothing but bicycles.
Yeah. Very healthy Chinese people. No cars. In the Chang Avenue, full of the bicycles that early morning.
Right.
So, Cultivar was started with very small.
Right.
Very small number of participants.
And it grew.
It grew. We need time.
It takes time. This thing is not going to be grown overnight. It'll have to, it's either going to win or lose, depending on the quality of material that's in it, and the readership, and it's not going to be everything from the GW-ICC. I want to make it worldwide. I'd like it for other people to send stuff. And when we finally get beyond the review articles, then we want new stuff to come. And it doesn't matter whether it's in imaging or whatever, heart failure, EP, whatever.
So obviously, in the past quarter of a century, China has changed. Chinese cardiologists have matured, and more importantly, the Great Wall Cardiovascular Symposium has become more and more famous. So what are the attendees of this great conference can do to help this journal to grow as well?
Well, if we were selling it, I'd say buy it. I'm not sure right now. I mean, I think to get people, I don't know what the distribution is going to be. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, where is this going to go? I know clinical cardiology, when I was the editor, went to everybody who said they did cardiology, and it went to them free. And that included internists who took care of hypertension and things like that. Now, I don't know where this journal is going to eventually wind up, but I assume that a lot of people who come to the Great Wall will have access to this thing for free. So that'll be a big thing, I think. And then, I think getting it in the hands of the editorial board, and I think that's important too, by the way, that every editorial board member gets a copy of this thing to see it, see what it looks like, because I think it looks pretty darn good. I mean, I like it. I designed the cover, this thing, but the rest of the cover came from somewhere else. But it's got, when I look at it, the way I designed it, the top is EP.
EP.
And the middle is echo.
Echo, okay.
The bottom is CT angio, but it's also FADS, ventricular assist device, the newest ventricular assist device. The fourth one is fractional flow reserve, which is done now in a lot of laboratories in the United States to get the physiologic significance of a lesion. And the final one is optical coherence tomography, which I think is pretty slick stuff. And that itself has come a long way. So I think we covered a lot of the stuff that we do. When you get right down to it, cardiology or cardiologists, we image everything. That's what we do. We're imagers, starting with the electrocardiogram, which is an image, and then the chest X-ray and all these other things. So all these things are pretty darn important. And, it's good that we get quality images that people can look at and understand. That's important, not just little postage stamp things that people can't figure out. So, I think those are things that are going to happen, but they'll take time.
继续。
哦。
可以了，可以吗？OK。
行。
OK，可以了。
OK。
可以了。
That's all the time we have. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.